does a voltaic pile make electricity? What's a voltaic pile? It is a battery. The key to electricity is the movement of electrons. In a voltaic pile, electrons move from one metal to the other through the saltwater solution. The saltwater solution is called an electrolyte. It is made of 1/4 cup of vinegar to 1 tablespoon of salt. The salt is the ions, vinegar is the electrolytes. The ions react with the metals, causing an electrochemical reaction which puts a positive and negative charge into the metal. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I soaked some paper towels in the salt and vinegar. The paper towels have to be cut 1 by 1 centimeter. You're going to want to take copper wire. I'm going to use pennies and nickels because the pennies I'm building a battery. The pennies are made out of copper and the nickels are made out of zinc. So I'm going to take one of my paper towels, I'm going to set it over top of this. I'm going to take another paper towel and set it over top of the opposite one. No?
Nickel next.
Then I put a nickel on top of this one.
Then a paper towel.
Then a paper towel. Then a penny. I'm going to do, first I'm going to start off with 5.
Why do you have to alternate, Luke?
Because if I don't alternate, then the positive and negative won't flow through, and the battery will not work. There.
Does it matter which coin you end up with on top?
Yes. You have to if you start with penny, you have to end up with the nickel on top. Put a paper towel.
How many have you got on there?
I have, I think I have 4 penny, 4 nickels. I've got 4 pennies and 2 nickels.
You should have 3 and 3.
So I put paper towel on top, right?
Mm-hmm.
There.
Another penny.
And another penny.
You got to stack them straight too, bud.
I set this down right here. Down on top. And I'm done.
One more penny. That's only 4.
Oh. One more penny. One more.
No. The other one that goes on top, facing down.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Then I attach my one wire onto here, and I attach this wire onto here. Now what I'm trying to do is see how many nails I can pick up with this homemade magnet. And with 5 pennies.
It's magnetized too. It's working. And you can't pick any up, can you?
So I cannot pick any of them up with 5 nickels and 5 pennies.
So you can increase it to 10.
So I'm going to go and increase it.
Leave that hooked up. Just
to
take
10.
the top one off and start your stack.
Luke, why do you have to put the wet paper towels in between the nickel and the penny?
Because these wet paper towels, the reason why we have to put them on is because they are the electrolytes, and they are what power the material.
The ions
The ions.
cause your electromechanical
cause my electrical
Chemical. reaction.
electric chemical reaction,
Which puts
which-
a charge.
puts a charge to my
Different metals.
my metals, different metals. So I am almost done with this. Just have this. Penny. This is my final penny.
There's already a paper on your nickel.
Yeah. That means I took off a piece of paper on mine.
You put one back on.
Now I have 10. Now let's see how many I can pick up. I can just barely get this one penny picked up.
One finished nail.
One finished nail picked up. So,
Do you want to see what kind of voltage you have coming through there?
so now I'm going to test how much voltage I'm getting through my wiring.
What was your hypothesis
My
there?
hypothesis was when I have my 10 pennies and nickels, I was going to be able to pick up a lot of most of these nails. But it looks like I'm not going to be. It looks like I couldn't do that. And my other one, you hooked this one up wrong. That's up there. And when I had 10 of the 10, no, when I had 5 hooked up, I was gonna get fewer, but not. But it turns out this gave me less than I thought. My hypothesis was wrong, and we are reading it. Where are we reading it in?
This is voltage. You got
We are reading it in voltage. It is.
1/10 of a volt.
We have 1/10 of a volt. This is reading. So 1/10 of a volt could not pick up as many finished nails as I thought. So that concludes my experiment.